All right, what's up, everybody? Thanks for coming back to the show. And as you can see today, I'm not alone. I have a friend with me. My good buddy Lliam Coker is here.
Hello,
How
everyone.
you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Thanks, yourself.
Yeah, I'm all good. It's good to see you, man. Yeah, also the angle of your thing, you look like a massive giant. I look like I've come to ask a favor off of Atlas or somebody.
David and Goliath.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we've got Lliam on today, guys. He's just gonna be a very quick chat. So first of all, for people that don't know Lliam, he's obviously a local indie filmmaker. He's an actor. I've known him for a long time. We've been good friends for over a decade now, and we've been working together on some indie films. First of all, the first time we worked together was Lone Wolf, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it was Lone Wolf. Remember getting my makeup put on. Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time. First time I think I'd ever had makeup on my face as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was impressed with her makeup skills as well. So
Talented girl. Yeah, she's very
not
good.
just pretty face. She can do a lot. Alex can though. So
yeah. So that was your first acting part that we did together, wasn't it? And you played one of the homeless people that Lone Wolf rescued, wasn't it? In Lone Wolf Awakening.
First time I met Alex and Josie as well. And Greg. That was it the first time I met Greg? I can't remember.
I can't remember either, but it would have been the first time you worked with him, probably.
Yeah, it would have definitely the first time I worked with Greg. Yeah.
So yeah, but acting-wise, you did Lone Wolf, and you got involved in the follow-up, the Liberator spin-off as well. The Liberator Fights Back.
Yeah, that was some fun. So I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, man, that was really good. Yeah, because not only did you write the script on that, you also appeared in a cameo, didn't you? Had a little fight.
Yeah, see my face, but
got one of my bandanas in, didn't you, or something like that?
Yeah, got knocked out straight away, but didn't last long.
Yeah, I felt bad for you because you had to take a nasty fall as well, didn't you?
I enjoyed it. I think you just like getting me hit because you got me punched on Lone Wolf. You got me punched in Liberator. When's my next knockout scene?
Yeah, as soon as we do the next film. Well, you didn't get punched in life after, at least.
No, that one I didn't.
So yeah, you wrote just to clarify for people who don't know, you wrote the script for The Liberator based on a story we sort of came up with together that you sort of ran with.
It was also you come to me with your footage from Kids Kingdom. You was like, man, I really this is where I want to start with Liberator. Where can we go? So we obviously sat down together, and that's the story we came up with. Still, obviously, my favourite scene in Liberator, although, is when Anton's on the swings.
Yeah.
That is my favourite scene. The music and everything's just perfect. I love that scene.
Oh, mate, I love that. Do you remember? Yeah, and the unintentional train that flew by.
Yeah. Because remember the whole time, because I was there with you shooting that, and we was like, how cool would it be if a train come by at the perfect moment? And literally, as we finished shooting, that train come by at the perfect moment. So it was fun, that one.
Yeah. No, we had good fun times on that for sure. And then, obviously, then we moved on to the big one. A couple of years working there on Life After. Yeah,
obviously, it was a fair few years. I think possibly started writing in 2016, late 2016, 17 anyway. Then obviously backs and forwards between me and you to make the screenplay.
That was a hard journey. I remember,
it was a journey.
All the producing, all the pre-production work that you did really, kept it alive. And I was worried a lot of the times because people have come to me over the years with projects that they've wanted me to help out with, and I've helped out a lot, but they're just behind the scenes. They're just not good at producing to the level that you were, and as a result, they couldn't never quite achieve it, even with my help, But you really made that work, mate. You did everything
Eyes on the
You did
prize.
everything that was needed of you to be done and beyond, you know, and fucking hell, even doing the lead role as well. Do you know what I mean? You did just do everything that was needed in the end to not let that.
Was it 1 or 2 days before we got the message from Ian saying he was in hospital? And he was like, "What are we going to do?" And he was like, "Dude, you're the only one that knows the script inside out."
Yeah.
Tough thing to take on, but it worked for the best, I think, in a way.
Yeah, oh man, it massively worked for the best, because there are scenes, like I've said before, you know, to you, that there are scenes that you did that only you could have done looking back, because you were obviously reflecting on the real incident. So it's, you know, difficult for you to go to that place, but you were able to go to that place better than anybody else could have ever done, because you lived it for real.
So 2 moments you say from that would be, one was in the car with when Alex, as Kayla, screams, "He's dead, isn't he?" That felt like an echo in time inside the car. Like I could hear it, and the emotions and everything came flooding back. So that was a hard moment. But then there's also the reflection moment. So there's a moment where me and Charlie are sat in the kitchen and I'm reliving a story. Now, Kieran in real life was a character anyway, so he did make up stories to customers, but I sort of added that on earlier in the script so you got an understanding of his character. So I explained it to the dad what he'd be like, and it was like reliving that moment. It was really nice, actually. And even the footage came out really nice because Charlie knew me a bit more personally, so he was able to react to me actually being real with the scene. So it was actually come out a really nice scene, and Charlie's smile comes through because he knows it's real. So there's certain parts that obviously are real to life after, and then obviously pretty much most of it is fictional.
Yeah, this is it. It was like that. I love that scene.
Yeah,
the one you're referring to. I really love it.
You love that.
Like obviously it's really, really moving performance you give in that scene, and as you say, like Charlie was perfect in that. He was excellent in the whole film. But the two of you bouncing off of each other in that scene.
That scene was perfectly
really moving. Yeah, it was really, really moving to see. Because we've said, as I've said on this channel, guys, that we've been got all this behind the scenes prepared, and Life After is no different. There'll be behind the scenes for Life After as well.
Yep.
Which you're compiling it now, aren't you?
Yeah, outtakes, bloopers. I can't wait for those.
I did want to say as well, actually, is that we did have we had somebody leave a message asking, is there a way that they can see when would they be able to see Life After? So we should reassure them that it will be online to view at some point soon.
Yeah, at some point soon. Obviously, we are making a few final touches because I don't know. We've done a test screen, didn't we? Just to see if maybe we missed something. So with the test screen, we've got some questions, which obviously I've done the blog on, so you can see the answers to those test screen questions. But also, it means that we can just make the overall film improved and understandable. So we've been making a few final touches, and hopefully it'll just iron everything out now. So
yeah, you gotta tell me, let people know as well what you're working on at the moment.
Well, what was it? Last year sometime, it wasn't Valentine's, but I wrote a comedy, so that'll be hopefully when lockdowns let us, we'll be able to shoot a comedy for Valentine's and release it hopefully in time for Valentine's.
It's a good script. It's a fun little short, that.
Yeah, it is. It's a very little short, but yeah, and it was so we wasn't able to do that, and then after that, because of this third lockdown, in this time, I mean, over the course of the year, I've been laying it all out. I come up with it a couple of years ago, but it's just fitting the pieces together. I've written a short horror now. I'm cooperating with Josie on this one, so there's the two of us. Been pinging ideas backwards and forwards, and now she's got the screenplay. She's going to go over it, see if there's any changes she wants to make. Back to me, and then sort of start finalising stuff, and then we'll have 2 films to shoot.
It's worth mentioning as well that I've got quite a few projects lined up as well, and I'm working on a horror short that you're going to star in, and I don't want to give away too much, but it's basically supernatural horror with a bit of a slasher vibe, and it's got its comedy touches as well. It's something I'm really proud of, actually, the concept. So yeah, we'll get that shot this summer as well. So yeah, it'd be fun to have some horror comedy come in our way.
Yeah. So it adds to the roster as such. That way you haven't just got action, you haven't just got drama, you've got the comedy, you've got the horror, you've got... So I mean, it just shows the diversity in improvised films as well. Yeah,
absolutely. Gonna have to wrap it there, but just quickly, if you want to say any message, any thank you to everybody, the film community, people, anyone support Southland Film Club, anything you want to say, any final words?
Yeah, well, thank you to everyone throughout the whole time, to be honest, because obviously from 2015 I did lose my best friend, and through film really is how I've got to where I am today. So obviously all the actors who were involved with Life After, couldn't thank you enough, because through you helped me heal. Obviously it was tough on every actor, not gonna lie, but we also had our good moments. We all had a laugh, we all had fun jokes, and hopefully that comes out in the gag reel and bloopers. So yeah, and also continuing to write, it's a healing process. So writing extra films, it's just keeps you going.
Yeah, you're so right, man, because as soon as you said that, I was like, that's so true, because having that creative outlet really helps, because I've been really down these times, and ever since I started doing these videos and to get support from people, it's the same thing. I get what you're saying. To have that creative outlet is really healing, isn't it? Yeah,
all I'd say to anyone is like what you see, share what you see, because it improves everyone. And just get the word out there. Like, film can be so much bigger if we all share it. So what's not to do but share? It's so easy to do.
Yeah. Oh, wise words, man. Yeah, it's good to see you, mate. It's this is definitely just a quick hello, really, isn't it? Because we're going to be doing a lot more things, videos, collabing together. We're going to do some videos specifically on Life After, aren't we? Coming up, so that stuff will be really cool. All right, well, thanks everybody for tuning in on this one. Really appreciate your support. I want to see more of your stuff, you guys. I'd love you to post more of your own videos and things. I really enjoying watching all your stuff too. And I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you continue to enjoy our videos, and from me and Liam and everybody in Improvise Films, we just wish you well, and hopefully we'll be all meeting up and seeing you soon.
Yeah, hopefully so.
All right, take care, guys. Bye.